Did you know that something that looks healthy isn't necessarily good for the body in its mature years? Fruit is natural. Fruit is fresh. Fruit is healthy. Yes, that's right. But at 60, 70, or even 80, our bodies work differently. Slower, more sensitive, wiser. Think of your body like a beautiful classic car. Still strong, still valuable, but it needs the right fuel. In this video, we'll discuss 5 fruits that we often think are safe, but need special attention in old age, not to scare you, not to forbid you, but to help you choose more wisely. Because living longer isn't about eating less. Living longer is about choosing more consciously. There are fruits that are sweet and small, easily eaten without tasting. There are fruits that are soft and comforting, but their sugar content increases when they overripe. There are fruits that are called superfoods, but still require proper portion control. And there are fruits that are incredibly refreshing, but can raise blood sugar levels more quickly than we think. Interesting, isn't it? In adulthood, every small choice matters. Every simple decision can be an investment for tomorrow. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling light, walking leisurely without burden, enjoying the day with a calm smile. That's our goal. Not a life full of rules, but a life full of awareness. If you want to maintain your health, maintain your energy, and enjoy your old age more comfortably, this video is for you. Because age is not the end of the journey. Age is the pinnacle of wisdom, and the journey to a healthier life starts with one small choice today. Have you ever noticed that our bodies at 20 and at 60 or 70 no longer speak the same language? Before, we could eat anything. We ate sweets at night. We were still fresh in the morning. Now, our bodies are more honest, more sensitive, wiser. And that's not weakness. It's a sign that our bodies want to be treated more gently. Imagine the body like a beautiful old house. It's full of memories. The walls are solid. The foundation is strong. But the electrical system can no longer handle excessive stress. The water must flow at the right pressure. If it's too strong, the pipes can leak. We often think of fruit as a gift from nature. And it's true. However, even the best gifts need to be used wisely. Today we won't scare. We won't forbid. We'll just learn together, quietly. Because a long life isn't about fear. A long life is about wisdom. And before we dive in, if you find this information helpful, please support this channel by subscribing and liking. Your small support helps us continue to bring warm, simple, and accessible content to the senior community worldwide. Now, take a deep breath, and let's begin. First fruit, grapes. Imagine a bowl of grapes on a wooden table. Deep purple, fresh green, glistening in the morning light. Grapes look like natural jewels. Small, beautiful, sweet. But, precisely because they're small and sweet, we often don't realize how many we've eaten. 1, 2, 5, 10. Before you know it, the entire bowl is gone. Grapes contain quite a lot of natural sugar. In a young body, this sugar is processed quickly. In an older body, it's processed more slowly. Think of sugar as a guest in your home. If 1 or 2 guests arrive, you can welcome them warmly. But if dozens of guests arrive at once, the house becomes full. Energy becomes depleted. So does blood sugar. For seniors with diabetes, pre-diabetes, or metabolic problems, blood sugar spikes can feel like sudden fatigue, drowsiness, excessive thirst, heaviness. Grapes are not the enemy. But portion control is important. A small handful is enough to provide a refreshing taste. A large bowl is not necessary. Being wise doesn't mean giving up on enjoyment. Wisdom means knowing when enough is enough, and in ripeness. Enough is a very valuable word. Second fruit, very ripe bananas. Now let's talk about bananas. Bananas are a friendly fruit. Easy to chew. Soft. Easy on the stomach. Many seniors love them because they don't require much effort to chew. However, there's one thing that's often overlooked. The riper the banana, the higher its sugar content. Very ripe bananas, with dark spots on the skin, are sweeter because the starch has converted to sugar. Think of it like warm tea. A little sugar makes it delicious. Too much sugar makes it too sweet and heavy. Plus, bananas are quite high in potassium. Potassium is essential for the heart and muscles, but for older adults with kidney problems. Too much potassium can be an added burden. Kidneys in old age work slower. Like a loyal old worker, but not as fast as they used to. Does that mean we should stop eating bananas? No, we just need to choose bananas that aren't overripe. And eat them in moderation. One small fruit, not 3 at a time. It goes back to the simple principle. A little, enough, and mindfully. In old age, we no longer chase speed, we chase quality. We no longer eat to prove something, we eat to nourish ourselves. There's beauty in slowing down. Imagine walking in the park in the morning. You're not in a rush. You're enjoying the breeze. You're hearing the birds. You're feeling the sun. Eating should be like that too. Slowly, consciously, with gratitude. Fruit is still part of a healthy diet. But an elderly body is like a mature garden. Water is still needed. But stagnant water should be avoided. Sugar is still needed. But spikes need to be controlled. And that's the art of longevity. Grapes, and very ripe bananas. Both are healthy, but in the right amounts. Because our goal isn't fear. Our goal is to live longer. With a light body, a calm mind, and a grateful heart. Stay healthy, stay wise, and keep enjoying life with balance. Next, we'll discuss a fruit that is often considered a symbol of heart health and healthy eating around the world. This fruit often appears on healthy breakfast menus. It's often recommended in modern diets, and many people say, it's good fat, it's healthy, and it's true. But, for certain seniors, it requires special attention. Let's discuss this calmly. Third fruit, avocado. Imagine a ripe avocado cut in half. Soft green. The texture is smooth like natural butter. It looks luxurious, nutritious, and soothing. Avocados are known to be rich in healthy fats. Unsaturated fats are good for the heart. That's why it's often called a superfood. However, older bodies don't always respond like younger bodies. Avocados are high in calories and fat, even though the fats are healthy. If consumed in large quantities, they can be an additional burden on an already slowed digestive system. Think of the digestive system as a faithful old kitchen. It can still cook well, but the fire isn't as big as it used to be. If we add too many heavy ingredients at once, the cooking process becomes slower. Some older adults also have kidney problems. Avocados are quite high in potassium. For some people, too much potassium can be a challenge. Avocados aren't the enemy. They just need to be consumed in moderation. Half a small fruit is enough. You don't need a large one every day. Health isn't about trends. Health is about being in tune with your own body. Fourth fruit, pineapple. Now we're moving on to a fresh, tropical fruit. Pineapple. Its color is bright. Its taste is sweet with a touch of sourness. It gives a refreshing sensation in the mouth. But pineapple is quite high in acid. For older adults with stomach problems, acid reflux, or indigestion, pineapple can trigger discomfort. Imagine the stomach like a calm lake. If we throw a small stone, the ripples won't be large. But if we throw a sharper, more acidic stone, the surface can ripple. Too much acid can cause a burning sensation in the chest. It can also cause stomach discomfort. Plus, pineapple also contains a fair amount of natural sugar. Does that mean you shouldn't eat pineapple at all? No, a small piece after a main meal is probably safe. But a large plate of pineapple on an empty stomach may not be the best choice. It goes back to our principle. Older bodies prefer gentleness, gentle foods, balanced flavors, reasonable portions. In our later years, we learn something very valuable. We don't need to follow every trend. The world may talk about superfoods, about the latest diets, about viral eating fads, but your body is your best teacher. If you feel light and comfortable after eating something, that's a good sign. If it feels heavy, hot, or uncomfortable, that's a gentle message from your body. And older bodies speak in a quieter voice. We just need to listen. Long life isn't about eating the most popular foods, but it's about eating the foods that best suit us. That's true wisdom. Avocados and pineapples. Both are healthy. Both are nutritious. But we still need to pay attention to portion sizes and our individual body conditions. Because our goal is simple: to age with a comfortable body, a clear mind, and days filled with gratitude. Next, we'll talk about the last fruit on our list. This fruit is very popular. It's light. It's refreshing. It's readily available in many countries. It's often considered safe for all ages. Many people even say, it's just a light fruit. No big deal. But, like the little things in life, even seemingly simple things still need attention. Fruit 5, watermelon. Imagine a fresh, red watermelon slice on a warm day. The juice drips slowly. It tastes sweet and refreshing. Watermelon feels light because it's high in water. And it's true, it helps with hydration. However, despite its freshness, watermelon has a fairly high glycemic index. This means it can raise blood sugar more quickly than some other fruits. Now, imagine blood sugar like ocean waves. If the waves rise slowly, the boat remains stable. But if the waves rise suddenly, the boat can rock a bit. In older adults, especially those with diabetes or insulin resistance, a rapid spike can leave the body feeling tired afterward. Watermelon is also high in water. For older adults with kidney problems or fluid restrictions, consuming too much can put an extra strain on them. Watermelon is not the enemy. It just needs to be consumed wisely. A small slice or two is enough to provide a refreshing taste. There's no need for a full plate at once. The elderly body likes stability. It likes a calm rhythm. It doesn't like sudden spikes. Looking back at our 5 fruits: grapes, sweet and easy to overeat. Very ripe bananas, sugar and potassium are important to watch out for. Avocados, healthy, but high in calories and potassium. Pineapples, sour, can upset sensitive stomachs. Watermelon, refreshing, but can raise blood sugar quickly. Nothing is completely bad. Nothing is completely forbidden. There's only balance. When we're young, we often chase flavor. As we mature, we start to pursue balance. There's a big difference there. Getting older doesn't mean life becomes limited. Quite the opposite. We become more aware. We appreciate our bodies more. We appreciate time more. We appreciate small moments more. It's like choosing fruit. We no longer eat because it looks delicious. We eat because we want to feel lighter tomorrow morning. And that's a form of self-love. Think of every small choice as an investment. Not an investment in money, but an investment in tomorrow. One wise choice today is one step toward a long, comfortable life. Now we've covered the 5 fruits, but one important question remains. If some fruits need to be limited, then how can we best enjoy them safely in old age? What's the right portion size? When is the best time to eat them? And how can we combine them to be more beneficial to our bodies? Because our goal isn't to reduce happiness. Our goal is to prolong it. Next, we'll discuss how to enjoy fruit safely, comfortably, and wisely in old age. We've already talked about grapes, very ripe bananas, avocados, pineapples, and watermelons. Now the question is simple. If some fruits need to be limited, should we be afraid to eat fruit? The answer is, of course not. Today isn't about restriction. Today is about wisdom. Imagine watering a plant. If you water a little every day, the plant grows healthily. If you water a bucketful at once, the roots can become waterlogged. The same is true for older adults. Fruit is still important because it contains vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. But the portion doesn't need to be large. One small portion. One handful. One piece. That's enough. Moderation is better than excess. The timing of eating fruit is also important. Eating fruit after a main meal can help slow the rise in blood sugar. Compared to eating large amounts of fruit on an empty stomach, think of the body as a machine that works more steadily when it's warmed up. The main meal provides the foundation. Fruit complements it, not the other way around. Combining fruit with a light source of protein or a small amount of healthy fat can help the body absorb nutrients more consistently. For example, a small piece of fruit with unsweetened yogurt, or a few nuts. It's like a musical orchestra. It's not just one instrument playing loudly. They all work together in harmony. The body also loves harmony. Listening to your body, this is perhaps the most important part. Every body is different. Some seniors can still enjoy watermelon. Some have a sensitive stomach to pineapple. Some need to be more careful with potassium. The body is always sending signals. Tiredness after eating sweets. A burning sensation in the stomach. A pounding heart. These aren't scary things. They're gentle messages. And in adulthood, we have a great advantage. We have more patience to listen. A long life isn't about a list of restrictions. A long life is about awareness. When we're young, we often feel invincible. As we age, we become wiser. And wisdom is a gift. Every small choice, eating one less piece of sweet fruit, choosing a smaller portion, eating more slowly, is an act of self-love. You're not restricting your life, you're nurturing it. Imagine 10 years from now, you'll still be able to take a leisurely morning walk. You'll still be able to laugh with your family. You'll still be able to enjoy a warm cup of tea. Today's small choices are gifts for that future. No fruit is completely bad. No food is to be feared. There's only balance, awareness, and compassion for your own body. The aging body isn't weak. It just asks for gentleness. And gentleness is the most beautiful form of strength. May each day be filled with health, serenity, and a long, quality life. Before you leave this video, let me say one important thing. Your age is not a number. Your age is a story. Every line on your face is an experience. Every graying hair is wisdom. Every now slower step is evidence of an extraordinary journey. Today we're talking about fruit, about sugar, about portion sizes. But actually, we're talking about something deeper. We're talking about self-love. In adulthood, taking care of your body is no longer about appearances. It's not about trends. It's not about following anyone. It's about waking up feeling light. It's about being able to walk without feeling heavy. It's about being able to laugh without getting tired. And that's valuable. So valuable. You've been through so many seasons in life. A season of hard work. A season of raising a family. A season of challenges. Now is the season of serenity. A season of wisdom. A season of enjoying life more mindfully. Every small choice you make today, choosing the right portion sizes, eating more slowly, listening to your body, is a tribute to your long journey. Never feel like it's too late to take care of yourself. Never feel like small changes don't matter. Small changes, made every day, are the secret to a long, quality life. And most importantly, you are not alone. Across the world, in every city, there are countless people your age who also want to live healthier, calmer, happier lives. We are all on this journey together. If this video has been helpful to you, if you feel more enlightened, or just feel a sense of company today, please support this channel by hitting the like button. Share this video with your friends, family, or loved ones. Hit subscribe to stay updated on future helpful information. Also, turn on the notification bell to always receive warm reminders about health and life. And we love reading your stories. Leave a comment below. Share your experiences. Because your experiences can inspire others. Thank you for your time. Time is the most precious thing in life. May your days be filled with health. May your heart remain at peace. May your steps remain strong. And remember, a long life isn't just about adding years, but about improving the quality of each day. Until we meet again, with a warm heart and a calm spirit.